Ammara, born into a life of privilege and surrounded by love, grew up in a world where dreams seemed to materialize effortlessly. Her parents, affluent and caring, provided her with the best education, and as she blossomed into adulthood, she secured a good job and moved into her own stylish apartment. Ammara was not just a woman of means, she was a woman of passions. She found solace in the melody of the piano and drew inspiration from the strokes of a paintbrush on canvas. Despite her material wealth, she was grounded in the things that truly brought her joy. Ammara loved to dance. She had taken dancing lessons part-time when she was in school and had grown to love dancing. Yet as the seasons of life unfolded, Ammara could not help but notice a recurring pattern every time she ventured into the realm of romantic relationships. Just when stability seemed within reach, they crumbled like fragile castles of sand. Ammara was left puzzled and disheartened, unable to fathom why her love life seemed to be caught in a perpetual cycle of disappointment. Ammara had many friends. Her apartment was a haven for the girls to relax and gist about their many entanglements and escapades. She witnessed her friends in budding relationships, and as life progressed, one or two of them walked down the aisle. Party after party, she enjoyed seeing them gleam for joy as seasons ushered love to them. In the quiet moments of the night, Ammara's dreams took a surreal quality. For as long as she could recall, as she slept, she would find herself in the embrace of a man she could not quite see clearly, exchanging vows in a joyous celebration. The vividness of those dreams left her waking moments with a sense of happiness that lingered but never found its counterpart in reality. Determined to unravel the mystery, Ammara turned to the one place that had always provided the solace, the church. One Sunday morning, she hurriedly made her way to the place where the echoes of prayers and hymns filled the air. As she entered the sacred space, Ammara felt a sense of calm wash over her. She knelt down for prayer, pouring out her heart to a higher power, seeking guidance and understanding. The church seemed to resonate with an energy that was both comforting and powerful. After service, Ammara approached the pastor, a figure of strength and wisdom in the community. She shared her struggles, the recurring dreams and the challenges that seemed to plague her relationships. The pastor listened with a compassionate ear, offering words of wisdom that echoed through the caverns of Ammara's soul. He spoke of destiny, of the intricate tapestry woman by time and circumstance. He suggested the path to fulfillment was not a straight line but a series of twists and turns that ultimately led to a greater purpose. Embracing the pastor's guidance and counsel, Ammara went home with a friend, and with faith she looked forward to progress with her current relationship and dismissed any thought about her dream. Ammara, the perpetual chief bridesmaid, embraced each wedding with genuine joy and enthusiasm. She reveled in the happiness of her friends, orchestrating unforgettable celebrations and standing by their side as they embarked on the journey of marital bliss. Despite being surrounded by love stories, Ammara's own path to the altar seemed elusive. More and more of her friends walked down the aisle, exchanging vows and starting new chapters in their lives. Ammara, always in the midst of the festivities, remained single, with a bevy of prospective suitors orbiting her life. She laughed with her friends, discussing the anticipation of her own turn, never losing her optimism. In the midst of her friends' weddings, Ammara radiated happiness, catching the bouquet, her smile illuminating the room. She pulled everyone together, ensuring the events were a harmonious blend of love and joy. Yet, as the celebrations faded, she returned to her own world, where the prospect of finding a partner willing to commit lingered. Ammara's parents, supportive and eager for her happiness, often inquired about her love life. They expressed their hope for her to settle down, mirroring the sentiments of her close-knit friends. With grace and patience, Ammara reassured them God's time was the best. She would express how much she believed in divine timing with unwavering faith. As years unfolded, Ammara's success soared. A woman of influence, she navigated boardrooms with confidence and grace, her accomplishments standing as a testament to her strength and determination, however the presence of a significant other remained transient in her life. Men came and went, each relationship a fleeting chapter in the grand story of Ammara's journey. Despite societal expectations and familiar inquiries, Ammara held on to her belief in the divine timing of love. She continued to attend weddings, offer her support, and bask in the joy of her friends, all the while wondering when her turn would come. Her friends secretly discussed about her from afar and often jested with ideas of her being single all her life. The beauty of Ammara, both inside and out, was undeniable. Her kindness, resilience, and unwavering faith endeared those around her to her. Yet as the years turned into memories, the Isle remained a destination she had yet to tread. As the years continued to pass, Ammara found herself in a recurring dream yet again. Whenever she had this dream, it would stir a mixture of joy and confusion. Night after night she would close her eyes and enter a world where a mysterious man held her close, both of them adorned with wedding attire. The dream felt so vivid and real that Ammara would wake up with a lingering sense of happiness only to be met by the solitude of her room. Concerns began to weigh heavily on Ammara's heart. The dream with its enchanting details had become a constant presence in her nights. Determined to seek guidance, Ammara decided to visit her wise pastor once again. In the quiet confines of the church, she poured out her heart to the pastor, sharing the persistent dream that visited her sleep. The pastor, discerning the significance of the recurring vision, listened attentively as he could see the great concern on Ammara's face. With a reassuring tone he smiled and spoke of the mysterious ways in which fate unfolds, yet again assuring Ammara that her dream, though holding a deeper meaning, was nothing to worry about. He prayed with her, invoking blessings and guidance, instilling in Ammara a renewed sense of hope and purpose. Ammara went with a lightened heart, still choosing to trust the divine path that lay ahead. Behind the scenes, Ammara's mother, a woman of deep love and concern, observed her daughter's journey with a growing worry. The absence of a significant other in her daughter's life became a source of maternal concern. Pondering on tales of patience and faith in the Bible, Ammara's mother found herself wondering if her daughter's fate mirrored that of Sarah, who waited years for the arrival of a promised child. Driven by love and a mother's instinct, she began to discreetly inquire about potential suitors, seeking to understand the intricacies of Ammara's romantic landscape. She couldn't bear to see her daughter face challenges of loneliness, and the echoes of familiar expectations lingered in her heart. As Ammara's mother delved deeper into the world of matchmaking, she sought answers to questions that had long danced in her thoughts. Was there a destined partner for her daughter? Could the dreams Ammara experienced hold a key to her future? The quest for understanding unfolded quietly, a mother's love navigating the delicate balance between patience and concern. Ammara, unaware of her mother's endeavors, continued to navigate life with grace and resilience. The recurring dream of the night, though unexplained, became a concern she refused to worry about. As the intricate threads of fate continued to weave their pattern, the chapters of Ammara's story remained open, and the unwritten pages held the promise of a future yet to unfold. Ammara, under the guidance of her pastor, continued to pray and have faith, trusting that all would be well. The answered prayer was Ammara's handsome suitor, whom she met at a friend's wedding. He had been a guest at one of Ammara's friends' wedding and was introduced to Ammara. Oke was an easygoing guy, very easy to talk to, and within a short time Ammara and Oke became inseparable. All Ammara's friends were over the moon for their dear friend. She talked about Oke all the time, and as time passed Oke followed Ammara everywhere. As the days unfolded, the excitement surrounding Ammara's engagement reached its crescendo. Her suitor Oke, a man of prosperity and influence, finally proposed, filling Ammara's heart with an overflowing joy that echoed through the chambers of her family's home. Songs of celebration reverberated in the air, and Ammara's friends, who had always been there for her, leaped for joy at the news. With anticipation of a grand celebration, Ammara's friends, fueled by gratitude for years of friendship, started planning an extravaganza. Venue, arrangements, color coordination, and intricate details were meticulously planned to make Ammara's wedding a day to remember. Her parents, who had eagerly awaited this moment, were ready to showcase their wealth and provide a celebration befitting their beloved daughter. Ammara's suitor hailed from a background steeped in abundance. As the first son of a respected family, he possessed an impressive educational background, extensive travel experience, and currently managed his father's oil conglomerate that they had built from ground up. He was the first of 4 brothers, and they were all very close. His family too prepared to lavish the celebration with grandeur befitting their stature. Was a most beloved and cherished son. Oke's father was an astute businessman, very well respected. His mother loved her sons and raised them with all her attention as a stay-at-home mom. Ammara would be a most treasured addition to their family as they never had a sister. As the final preparations were made, the eve of the engagement approached, casting a glow of excitement over everyone involved. However, on the night before the much-anticipated engagement ceremony, Ammara experienced a disconcerting dream. In her sleep, a vivid scene unfolded, a heated altercation between herself and the mysterious man who had consistently appeared in her dreams, the one she had always envisioned as her partner in the ethereal weddings that visited her night after night. Ammara woke, bewildered and troubled by the unsettling dream. The joy that had filled her heart now mingled with uncertainty. She grappled with the emotions that swirled within her, wondering whether the dream was a mere figment of her imagination or a glimpse into a foreboding reality. Her mind clouded with echoes of the dream, she sought solace and clarity in the quiet moments of introspection. Ammara contemplated the significance of her dream, wrestling with the uncertainty that had infiltrated the eve of her engagement. The celebrations planned with utmost care now stood at the precipice of a pivotal moment. As dawn broke on the day of the engagement, Ammara found herself at a crossroads, torn between the dreams that had visited her in the night and the tangible reality of the celebration that awaited. The grand venue, adorned with opulence and well-laid-out plans, stood as a testament to the joyous occasion, yet a shadow of doubt lingered within Ammara's heart. The hours leading to the engagement unfolded with a delicate tension as Ammara grappled with the conflict between her dream and reality. The unraveling of her story, once filled with jubilation, now stood suspended in a moment of uncertainty, waiting for the truth hidden within the recesses of her dreams to emerge and shape the destiny that lay before her. However, the jubilation of the moment soon enshrined Ammara in celebration as she lay aside her worries and embraced the moment joyously. Perhaps her dream held no message. The engagement unfolded with a grandeur befitting a royal celebration. Ammara's family went above and beyond to welcome Oke, their daughter's suitor, and his family with warmth and delight. The venue, adorned with opulence, hosted a multitude of friends who had come to share in the joyous occasion. The air buzzed with laughter and celebration, as onlookers marveled at the abundance of the food and drinks, wondering if this was the actual wedding. Ammara's friends were the most delighted of all to see their dear friend in the waiting room of the Wives' Club. Ammara's heart swelled with joy as she stood beside Oke, surrounded by love and support of her family and friends. The engagement was all she ever wished for. They changed their outfits several times and her friends showed up and showed out. It was lavish. The promise of a lifetime together loomed in the horizon, and plans for the impending marriage were set in motion. The date was fixed, and arrangements were meticulously discussed and made to ensure a seamless transition from engagement to matrimony. The night ended with joy and laughter. Ammara and Oke and their families rejoiced and celebrated.